Hello everyone. It's Melissa from Melissa's Manis and More here today to do pedicure for you. I probably won't talk as much as I normally do. I've had a terrible sinus infection and ear infection and all kinds of crud and just feel kind of crummy. So, but I am going to do for you, I did a mani and it will be posted on YouTube. And I'm going to also do another one of the 2-strip pedi challenge, which shows you how you can use the 2 largest thumb, which is the 2 largest pieces out of the manicure set to do both feet. I have size 8 feet. They're not little feet. They're just average feet. Their nails are not tiny either. They're average size. So I'm going to do both my feet with these 2 strips. So 1 strip per foot. Okay, so it always works, and I'm always scared every time I do this that it won't. So I'm going to do this, and then after I do this, I'm going to go take a nap. Promised myself that I would do that. So anyway, you start off by taking it off just like normal, and however you want to hold it's fine. And you're gonna just apply it like normal. Start off with the end here. Just put it on like normal. I love this new, the slate blue is so pretty. I've been waiting for a color like this. Color Street, man, you hit it out of the park this time. They've been really knocking some out of the park with these colors, man. They really have. I hope I didn't just wrinkle that. And I'll have to get that or my dog will eat it. Hold on. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Let's see if I can get back over here in frame. Oh. Make sure I'm in frame. I think I am. If not, I'm sorry. If not, you'll never see this. But anyway, it's just going to come down like normal. Take this off. Take it off. With your fingernail or whatever device you use to, score it off. I like to use my fingernail, and then I'll come back and clean it up later. This is just dark underneath. It doesn't have a white background or anything. And then I take it and I don't stretch it or anything, but this one's been crinkled a little bit. And then I take it and I take my scissors and I will cut it vertically like this. Last time I did this, it fell on the floor, so that's why I'm laying it over this. So I'll lay it here. And I threw away the thing. There you go, Melissa. That's good. So just lay it right there. And I know that this little curve right here fits this little curve right here for my nail. So I'm going to use it to my advantage. And I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do that and give it a little pull. And once again, I'm doing my pedicure with my nails freshly done, which is never a good idea. Seems like I'm always doing that anymore. But I will use, I've got the cuticle nippers I will go around at the end here to do cleanup on. You can see how easy it is. It's not an exact science. I mean, these things stick to pretty much everything. So now you've got one more to get a nail done out of. You can look around and see which one it fits. Seems like this one fits this one the best. Seems like. You just kind of smear it on there. Smear it doesn't sound very nice, but that's kind of what you do. And then you can come back with your cuticle nippers or your orange stick or your fingernail or whatever you have to clean up. And seeing as my fingernails are still kind of tacky, I'm going to use these cuticle nippers to clean up the edges to do this. And my dog is down here. That's Clara. She is the one who will eat anything. It doesn't matter what it is. Nail polish, pants, shorts, underwear, shoes, pacifiers, spatulas. The list is long, and some of those things have caused her to have surgery, y'all. She's and don't ask me like y'all have been negligent. No, she's crafty. She's very crafty. Trust me, she's very, very crafty. So I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna take it and lay it right here because it kind of curves to this little edge right here. Kind of looks like it matches this one. Give it a little stretch, a little pull, and gonna just kind of give it a little push right there. This little 2-strip challenge, I would love to see a lot of the other stylists taking this. Oh, no, Clara, don't you dare eat that. She would have, y'all. She would have if I had got it. So I would love to see some of the other stylists taking it. It's something that I started doing a long time ago. Learned how to do my toes with just 2 strips, and I just started now. I just start pulling them out when I open my sets. I start pulling out the two biggest strips and setting them in a different. Like I have a big old area which I've got a bunch of the just 2 strips, the 2 biggest strips. So I can either use them for like art stuff or I could use them to do pedicures. I'm sorry, pedicures with. So now I can just reach in there and say, oh, I want to use this or that, you know. So yeah, they're really easy to clean up and go on really quick. And you know, if you want to let them cure for just a minute, like this one, I usually let cure for just a second. I'll go on to my other foot. Let this pinky cure for just a minute. Give my left hip a minute to rest because it's had a replacement. So there's a double standard there. I actually have let my left hip rest for just a minute too. So, but yes, so you are able to do both feet with 2 strips. Most everybody in our group has been able to do it. We've only had a couple ladies that have not been able to. And I think that if with just a little bit of help, that they might have been able to. Maybe one night we might have to do a online, like a Zoom or something. Like, hey, everybody get your 2 strips and join us there. We'll do it online together or something. This is so cool because it's like you don't have to waste it. You don't have to. And you pedicure, like the pedicure sets. I never buy a pedicure set. Every time I look at a pedicure set, I'm thinking, what can I use it for on my fingers? Never buy a pedicure set for my toes. Never, ever. Never, ever, never. So I just am looking at them like, ooh, those are pretty. Those will be so pretty on with whatever on my fingers. So, I mean, I'm glad they make them, don't get me wrong, but I just don't use them on my toes. So I guess if I really saw what I loved it, I would, but I don't have to. So I think they've got so many pretty colors. I still have to. And I am not a stylist, so I don't. I do sell my strips back. So I cut this in 2 again. Cutting it in 2. And I'm gonna come back again. Come back. I'm going to get this little curved area here where my nail curves a little bit. Gonna touch it down there and slide it across and stretch it a little bit. And I'm going to, you can see, just kind of push it down. Push it down. If my nail was cured all the way, I would just be going to town around through here. puncturing it all the way around, and it pretty much did anyway. You can see how easy that came off. So go ahead and cut the end off of this, because that will be easy to cut. I usually don't sound like this. I usually don't sound this bad, but this cold has gotten me down big time. Our little dog has just been like literally on top of me, laying on top of me for the last 4 or 5 days. So I'm glad I have her. But I'm telling you, she's like, I will be there for you. Whether you want me there or not, I'm there. I got you. Okay. But my ribs are aching where you've been laying on them for 12 hours. Does that count? Nope. Mom, I got you. I got you. Trust me, you need me there. Okay then. Alright then. You just continue to lay there. I might need to get up and go take some Tylenol. No, you're good, Mom. Trust me. Okay. She's funny. She is my emotional support dog. And she thinks she knows exactly what's best for me. Most of the time she's right. Most of the time she really is right. Sometimes she could get a little pushy. But she's most of the time she's right. Okay, look guys, we're down. Can you believe this? Would you have ever thought that it would be possible to do your feet with 2 strips? I mean, come on guys, how easy. I would love to see y'all do this and put your picture. Oh, I tore it like I did, but you know what? It's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter because I'm gonna fix it. You're gonna see it. I'm gonna fix it. It's not gonna matter. Here we go. It's not gonna matter. I just pulled it too hard. And I normally never top coat anything on my toes. Like never. Because it just doesn't need it. Everything on your toes just sticks so good. So, there we go. I'll come back around and see what needs to be touched up there. I've still got to come back and get this other toe over here. I'll stick this one down and get this other toe over here. Then I'll come back and get this last 2 over here. I might put just a touch of top coat right there, and that will seal that little thing. And then also I will put these 2 little stripes on here. I want to put a couple of little stripes on here to match the fingers, and it will look really cute, I think. Last time I did them, I did if you haven't seen the short or the actual mani, I have another mani on here, which was done also in the same fashion with the 2 strips, and then I decorated the big toe. I did it in Wicked Cool, and I used Berlin to win it to decorate the big toe, and I used some strips, and it turned out so cute. And today I want to do this sort of kind of the same way, not as ornate, but I wanted to use this because I used this on my fingers. And I wanted to use Safari Chic because I have this on my thumb, and so I thought that would be cool just to have a couple of strips laying crossways on my toe, just like this. It's just crossways, nothing fancy, nothing fancy. And I might put a top coat on there, seeing as it is, you know, gonna be sticking up a little bit. Probably wouldn't have to, but I might. Usually I don't ever put a top coat on my toes. Get these on the same angle. There we go. And these are the easiest way to come back and take off. These are just the cuticle nipper. Are the easiest way Just making sure you got them turned the right way. And just come in, take them off. Very easy. I'm gonna flip it around. Gotta always make sure you got them flipped the right way. When I first started using these things, I made the wrong move one time. And I realized in a hurry I had them flipped the wrong direction. Cut half my nail off. Thankfully it wasn't into the quick or anything. I had a long enough nail, but I did cut a good portion of my nail off. So then after that I was like, okay, I know now. I need to be careful with these things. So, alright. Here we go. I've got to be careful, y'all, because Clara will eat this stuff. I'm not kidding you. My dog will be over here scavenging under this trash can as soon as I'm done, like looking. And, you know, how they say unicorn poo sparkles. Well, so does Doodles. She's a doodle, so, you know, she's no different. Hers does too, because she gets in here in my polish where it doesn't go in the trash can. If she finds some sparkly kind, hers does too. She's not exempt. She will eat it. That dog, I swear. She's going to bankrupt us, is what she's going to do. Go bankrupt us. I always told my husband I wanted a red. I'd been wanting a red poodle forever. We had a white one, and we had a phantom, which is a gray. She was a gray with apricot, highlights over her eyebrows and such. And so I had to want a red one, one of those really deep red. I found one. Yeah. So flew her in here from Ohio, and I just kept noticing that she wasn't like my poodles. I've had poodles now. I'm on my fourth one, okay? We have 3 now, but I'm on my fourth one. And I just kept thinking, Clara's not like the others. Like, there's something different about her. And my vet confirmed what was different about her, and it was that she was not a true poodle. She was a doodle. And that would also confirm why the breeder was so sketchy on getting my AKC paperwork to me, which she never did furnish. And she gave me some paperwork for some, like, I don't know, poodle cross. I don't know. It was at that point I was just like, you know what? We already love her. What am I supposed to do at this point? You know, we're just like, yeah, we love her. What are we going to do? You know? So, but yeah, she'll be down here. She will be down here. She will be down here rummaging, just waiting for me to be done. Alright, so this slate blue, y'all. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. Pretty. Alright, so y'all see how easy that is. I want to know if y'all try it. I want to see if y'all try the 2-strip pedi challenge. If you try it in your groups, let me know. Tag me or something. I would love to know if you do. I would love to know if you do it. Like I said, you're welcome to come and join our Facebook group. It's by the same name as what's here at Bliss's, Manis, and More here on Facebook or on YouTube. Same on Facebook. Our wallpaper is a dragonfly, so it's pretty easy to find. And we just have fun. Up until last week, we normally go live 3 times a week, but since I've been sick, we have not. So I've been very much lost. So, but alrighty, there you go. There is our 2 strips, 2 strips to do the whole mani and 1 strip to do the accents. So there you go, ladies. There's the mani that's got the actual gray strip too in there to go with it. So I've got to top coat this, and I will talk to you all later. Thank you all for hanging out with me, and I'll get these posted up. You'll have a great day. Thanks. See if I can find the button.